we're on a mission to make the entertainment that you love even more amazing.
It's all about the games.
And by combining our leadership with your voracious appetite for amazing games, we've created one of the most vibrant and dynamic industries in the world.
GameTrailers 2012 Best of E3 Awards. Game of the Show.
Sure, we would have liked to see the next PlayStation and Xbox at E3 2012, but without the new consoles to hog the limelight, the games are left to shine. With so many great titles at the show and very little chaff, deciding the nominees and winners for Best of Show is difficult this year. But we've placed a huge emphasis on how much was shown of each game, favoring full-flavored demos over quick teases.
And the nominees are Assassin's Creed 3.
The fact that there's still a lot left to say about Assassin's Creed 3 after all the nominations it's received speaks volumes about its showing at E3 2012. With 3 full demos and playable multiplayer, you may think it's laid out all its cards on the table already, but having seen a lot of private showings, there's still a few more arrows left to be added to Connor's quiver.
Dishonored.
Bethesda's steampunk-inspired kill-how-you-want simulators, the biggest pleasant surprise at E3 2012. It probably shouldn't be, considering the folks behind the game have worked extensively on the Deus Ex franchise in the past. Player choice seems to be a recurring theme these days, and in Dishonored you have a set of tools that you can use to get from point A to point B however you like. It's brutal, dark, menacing, and filled with possibilities.
Resident Evil 6.
Resident Evil 5 has made some fans afraid to go back into the dark, but after its impressive showing at E3 2012, RE6 isn't looking to replicate the disappointment. With 3 separate campaigns that all play differently, even if you're not a fan of one style, it won't be long before you're up to your neck in another. Looking like a perfect blend of old and new, the 6th installment of this classic franchise has everything we're looking for. Real zombies, some quiet moments to accentuate the action, some incredible bosses to take down, and most importantly, scares.
The Last of Us.
Naughty Dog's upcoming post-apocalyptic survival sim teeters in our minds between a reskinned Uncharted with less ammo and something completely different. The limited and similar demos we've seen thus far haven't done much to alter that perception. But even if this is the case, we couldn't be more excited to experience the developers' take on tension and horror within the confines of Uncharted's excellent track record.
Tomb Raider.
We thought we had lost all interest in Lara Croft after her star faded into cash-ins in the downloadable space. Boy, were we wrong. We got a taste of her new survive-at-all-costs mindset at last year's show, but at E3 2012, 2 extremely long demos put the name with the face, so to speak. With dark undertones, unflinching violence, and an origin story that's far more interesting than all the other prequels at the show. Consider us hooked on Miss Croft once again.
GameTrailers E3 2012 Game of the Show is Assassin's Creed 3.
As developers struggle to get one bug-free demo or multiplayer experience polished for E3 each year, Ubisoft smacks them all down with a whopping 3 separate single-player demos and multiplayer to boot. Not to mention that the 3 demos show off entirely different styles of play within the same game. But more than just that, AC3 shows that no franchise is ever truly dead, and with enough creative people on the team, just about any IP can be revived and invigorated. Assassin's Creed 3 is easily the most interesting, varied, and polished game at the Expo, making it our best of show for E3 2012.